Hello and welcome back to another reading with a healing feeling. This one is going to be a good one, I can just feel it. But honestly guys, I am currently a little bit stressed out because I personally had just gotten in an argument with someone. So if that shows through in the reading, I apologize in advance, but hopefully it doesn't. This is a collective reading, so if anything resonates, take that, and if something doesn't resonate, just leave it. Leave it at the door for someone else. Additionally, if anything does resonate with you, please go ahead and interact with this video as much as possible, as it really does help my channel. Now, let's go ahead and get the current energy for the collective. You have the Three of Cups. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Hierophant. Let's just organize these a little bit better. You have the King of Cups. You have the Four of Swords. And you have the Hermit. So I'm going to go right ahead and start reading the energy currently out of these cards, and then we will go from there. So it looks like you're currently in a place where you're spending a lot more time with people that you normally don't spend a lot of time around. So to make that a little clearer, you are trying to get out more and make new connections and foster old connections and really expand your horizons socially. I see that this is because you have been isolating yourself for whatever reason and kind of being introverted and feeling potentially a little bit stuck and like you might not want to get out of bed on some days. And don't worry, because this is totally normal, but we're going to remedy that and we're going to see what you can do about it. Not that you're not already doing something about it, because I can see that you're in this mentally conflicting place where you no longer want to be here, you want to be here. So I also see that you've been having a hard time getting rest, okay? And this is likely because you are currently suffering from being not as respected as you should be. This could be by certain friends, this could be by family members, and this could be by a lover. This could also be at work or in your career. I feel like a lot of you might not be receiving the respect that you actually do deserve, and this is emotionally taxing on you, but you're holding it all together like a King of Cups. You've learned to remove yourself from situations that are not serving you, and you've learned to set boundaries, but for some reason you still aren't completely satisfied with how things are going right now. However, what is influencing this situation right now? What is currently the specifics of this situation right now? You have Strength, and you have the Four of Cups. So you have grown into a very strong person, and I feel like a lot of times people remember us as our past selves and have a hard time coping with change in others. And so there could have been this indecisiveness or kind of withdrawal or boredom or inaction from you in the past because of personal things that you were dealing with. And there may be some people who still see you in this way. This is unfortunate, but it does happen. And I want to see how we can fix this situation and what else is in the cards for you. So let's pull one card for the upcoming energy. You have the Lovers. So you are going to be faced with a very important decision or choice. Okay, what is this choice or decision going to be regarding? You have the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. This decision is going to be about letting go of what no longer serves you and letting go of people that are walking all over you and letting go of habits that are not helping you be your best self. And I see that you are projected to be quite fortunate in the coming weeks with transforming and alchemizing pain into power. Now, I want to know more about this Wheel of Fortune situation. And you have the Sun. Good things are coming. Do not worry, good things are coming. I want to know, what are the good things that are coming? You have the Eight of Pentacles. You are about to be blessed in your work life. Your hard work is going to show through, and you are going to be recognized for all the hard work that you do. And when you are, hold on to those people that show you support, because they are blessings and connections that will bless you in your future. Is there anything else? Eight of Swords. You will be finding solutions that you couldn't see before. Solutions for, well, definitely your field of work, but what else? You'll be finding solutions that fix the situation that made you feel like you were left out in the cold. Perhaps you're going to start caring for yourself more, and you're going to start doing the things necessary to put yourself in a position of power and security in order to no longer have to deal with the whims of other people who are taking advantage of you or narcissistic or in other ways gaslighting you or anything like that. You don't want that anymore for your life. So you are going to be finding solutions to deal with that. And guys, you know what? They say respect is earned, but sometimes no matter how hard you work and no matter how much good you do towards people, there are some people who will still not appreciate you. And this is very unfortunate, and it happens to a lot of us. But I want to advise you to keep working hard on your dreams and on your goals, and tell you that you will be finding solutions to get yourself into a better place. Now, your resilience and courage and in facing adversity is going to be a really big asset for you with the Seven of Wands. Okay? You have the Empress in reverse. So something feels stagnant, like it's not growing as quickly as you would like it to. But how do we remedy that? How do we put the power back into your hands? You have the Nine of Wands. So in order to put the power back in your hands and remedy this situation, you're going to have to be protective about your own, what was I trying to say here? You're going to have to be more protective about your own values, your own boundaries, and your own desires, and learn to put yourself first, because you can see he's standing in front of all these wands, and he specifically chose one of them to hold on to. So I want to figure out from the tarot if there's anything else besides work and solutions to becoming more respected that we can expect. An emotional offer coming forward. What is this regarding? Forgiveness. Either you will be forgiving somebody or somebody will be forgiving you. Guys, I'm also seeing that you may have had a difficult situation with a friend. This could have been someone that either had an argument with you or ghosted you or potentially just cut you out of their life or took advantage of you in some way or anything like that. Just I am seeing that you've had some type of like unfortunate circumstance with a friend, and I'm seeing that some of this might be remedied. Okay, and how can we go about doing that? By continuing to be bright and welcoming and loving, and by continuing to focus on yourself and becoming the best version of you. I know I say that a lot in readings, but that's ultimately all you can do, is focus on yourself. And not only will this bring forth this apology or reconciliation with this friend or colleague or potentially even family member, although I'm not getting love currently, and it will bring forth respect that you may have not been receiving. You're going to have many choices, but I'd like to know in what. The Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm getting that song in my head by The Clash. Should I stay or should I go? I have many choices about directions that you can take. So this can be in relationships, this can be in work, as we talked about both. But I'm going to close off the reading and see if we can get any final messages. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to offer you something. What? A solution to get out of this stagnant period that you've been experiencing, potentially experiencing, or this uncomfortable situation with friends or family that may have made you feel like you're completely stuck. this person's going to be offering you something that'll help with that. It could be a solution, it could be support of some sort, whether material or emotional. And you have the power to create the life that you deserve and the life that you desire. It's all in your hand. And yeah, I guess that's it for this reading today. If you made it to the end, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around. And also, I do link a tip jar down below if you are willing and able to give. And I am about to come out with an ebook, though I might get it published as well, so look out for that. And lastly, there was one more thing. Yes, I do offer personal services, so you can email me at the email in my channel description. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening or whatever it is that is the time in your current moment of watching this video, and I will see you all next time.